Hello everybody, Manithral here, and welcome to the weekly update video for RS3. Now this week there isn't a whole lot, but there is some stuff to discuss. Not to mention, let's discuss a little bit of a tasty treat reminder here of about the glimpse into 2023 as we were initially explained to. So initially we were told there was going to be the event, which with Raptor and the death cost rework that happened in January. In February, we got our Forinthry, which I gotta say is really awesome. If you haven't taken part into it, check it out. And then there was also the talk of a quest. Well, the quest is actually part of this week's update, is to the heads up of what you might need for this quest to kind of get people ready for the quest before it comes out. I think that's kind of cool, and it's kind of nice that Jaggeds is doing that now. But what this means is we only really have one thing left that was within the, sneak peek into 2023. So this is going to be March. Now, I'm not going to say for sure, but I would say expect either April or May, very unlikely, but maybe even June, to be Necromancy. I am expecting it sooner and sooner now, because as I even look into this, I don't even know if it's showing up on OBS. Oh, it is showing up. Okay, good. We do have the Death Cost rework. That's already been out. The all-new storyline has already started. We had the 4-4-3. It's here. And then the new training method was a new training method for construction. Personally, I actually really enjoy it. I like it a lot more than just the regular mundane construction. I really like this one. It actually is pretty good. I don't know how it really fares up to normal construction methods personally, but I really like the method. I feel more engaged with it. And then we have the new quest coming, so new quests and challenges. I don't know if it's going to be two separate things, but there is a new quest coming next week. And then lastly on the list is the new skill. So I would say it is probably coming pretty soon here. And the new quest is going to be Murder on the Border. So that is going to be coming out really soon. March 20th is the anticipated day. So not next week, but March 20th. But in order to be able to even start this, you have to have a set of Fort 4 and 3 and build a Tier 1 workshop, chapel, command center, and town hall. So you basically had to have the mini quest kind of leading into it done, which is not that big of a deal. But there's going to be more details on this quest next week. However, the reason why there's not a whole lot for this week was we got the March Game Jam. So this is when J-Mods do a lot of the quality of life stuff that we really, really enjoy. And sometimes they're really, really awesome, including complete graphical reworks by Mod Black Witch, and I forget the other person's name, I apologize. And also stuff from like whenever Shawnee was with Jaggeds, we got the Skybox stuff and like a whole bunch of other cool stuff, including cleaning up the quest list and just a ton of cool little quality of life things going on. But there is going to be some down maintenance on the servers on March 7th, so this is going to take approximately an hour and a half from 10 a.m. game time, so it's not too bad. And then you have the treasure hunt calendar. This is something I kind of like how they're doing this. It's not necessarily a new thing, but they're refreshing it each week, so it keeps it interesting for people who do enjoy it. But starting March 7th and ends March 8th, you got the Genie's Wishes. And starting March 9th, which ends on March 13th, is the Double Dragon Chest. So do check that out if that's your thing. And then Wednesday, March 8th at 1700 game time, they have a Designing RuneScape, the Economy stream. So do check that out if that's interesting to you. And Game Jam, like I said, there is going to be nothing here for this week for the patch notes because of the game jam going on, and everybody's kind of working away at some awesome new stuff for us to enjoy, or fixes even for us to enjoy. And then we have the NY Channel RS for the Community Showcase, showing a nice little comic strip here. It's kind of fun, actually. And then we go to, I believe this is a rug. Yes. This is from Zerosian Astorius. Having a Max Stash cash rug. Pretty cool. And then from Rip Anomaly, they made a Zerosian cake and some rune cookies. Looking delish. And then from JBag92, we have some nice chalk work here, going for the Staff of Armadillo. Pretty awesome. And then, of course, we have some RuneTube. Protox Gaming returns to his rural roots to give some tips on gaining farming XP. And then we have another one from Nuz. Is RuneScape endgame still worth the grind? I know we all have our opinions on that, and I kind of like where RuneScape is, to be honest. And then we have Let's Discuss RS6344. They are chatting with Qatar about their RuneScape series and a host of other topics, which that could be a very interesting one to see. Then we have some screenshots here for Sub by Cupcakes, enjoying the Profit City, always a fan favorite of people's. And then Plague Sea captured a beautiful moment with the mystical land of Zenaris. And then ZRZ has quite the interesting picture here for the local wisps. I forget what the groove is called. But then we have the Pink Skirts player events, which we will be heading into that. First one we have here is Next Angel of Death, hosted by Pippi Spot in the Boss Guild. Friday, March 10th at 2000 Game Time World 88. God of War's Dungeon Ancient Prison. FC is the Boss Guild. Then we have Stealing Creation, hosted by Lady Spyra. Debisi. And Fast SC. Sorry if I butchered that name. Saturday, March 11th at 1800 Game Time World 99. Stealing Creation Lobby. FC is the Fast SC. And Community Spotlight goes to the RuneScape Discord servers, hosting a design and emoji contest on March 1st and runs until March 15th. So do check that out if that is something you're into. So that is actually it this week, guys. But hey, remember, in a few weeks from now, we have Murder at the Border, which is a brand new storyline. And it probably won't be too much longer until we see Necromancy here with us. Honestly, that's probably where a lot of the dev time is kind of currently going, is a new skill. That's my suspicions. So there you go. But that'll do it for today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, later, guys.